Good morning and welcome to Cruise TV, a commercial presentation by LoveitBookit. My name's Sam and I'm joined by Dan this morning, and we've got some really exciting tailor-made offers designed for you at home today.
Yes, today's show we have 6 offers for you, and the first one will take you to the beautiful shores of the Canary Islands. We're then going to explore Lake Como, the Adriatic and the Greek Isles, followed by an unmissable cherry blossom season adventure around Japan. We then got the bright lights of New York and the Caribbean, including Bermuda and the Turks and Caicos. And then we have an amazing adventure on board the Celebrity Edge, taking you down under to Australia and New Zealand. And then we've got the ultimate Canada and Alaska adventure of a lifetime you do not want to miss.
No, you certainly don't. But Dan, for the viewer at home who may not have seen our show before, why book with LoveitBookit?
Well, of course, we are really proud members of both the Atoll Scheme and the Travel Trust Association. Both of those gives our customers 100% financial security when booking with LoveitBookit. We're also really passionate about cruise holidays. We are accredited as being one of the leading cruise experts in the UK, and we're proud members of CLIA, which stands for the Cruise Line International Association of Experts.
To top that off, we have just won for the 4th year running FIFO's Platinum Trusted Service Award for our customer service. So thank you to each and every one of our customers who've taken the time to leave a review, meaning that you can rest assured when booking with LoveitBookit that we are one of the highest rated independent cruise agencies in the UK. Now, the all-important number that you will need to speak to one of our cruise specialists is free phone 0800 090 3393. That's 0800 090 3393, and the lines are open from 7 a.m. daily and close 8 p.m. Monday to Friday and 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. Alternatively, you can find all of today's offers at loveitbookit.com/TV. So whether it's the itineraries, the inclusions, or the pricing, it's all on there for you. Plus, you can click back to the homepage and browse from thousands more exclusive offers. Looking for a short but sweet no-fly getaway? Then look no further than this Canary Island adventure, setting sail from Southampton on board the MSC Virtuosa.
Our first offer today explores the ever-popular getaway from Southampton to the sun-soaked Canary Islands. Now, the Canary Islands is a great adventure, well known for its sunshine with over 300 days of sunshine a year. And the ship that's going to take you there is the beautiful MSC Virtuosa. It's well known on this show, it's a customer favourite, and it's a grand ship in the Mediterranean shipping company MSC Cruises fleet. It really is a beautiful ship, and it's got all the latest developments within the fleet. For example, the Galleria area is a true heart of the ship. Off there you've got incredible dining options, bars, lounges, entertainment, complete with an LED dome which changes throughout the day, creates a real hub of the ship.
Yeah, if you go towards the top decks, of course, you've got the solarium, which is the perfect place to sit back, relax, maybe go for a morning swim and read a book, and there's a bar in there too. But also, if you move outside, there's a fantastic main pool deck. Again, fabulous deck chairs offering sweeping ocean views. And then at the very back of the ship, there's also an infinity pool, which is my favourite place on board. And again, it's just about taking in those incredible views as you sail.
Now, of course, on board a cruise, dining is a big part of the experience. From incredible main dining rooms offering multi-course dinners throughout your cruise, and it's all included, to the incredible array of specialty restaurants. One of my favourite is the Indochine, an influence of Vietnamese and French cuisine together. You've got a la tacos, which is incredible Mexican food. You've also got a sushi bar on board and more.
Yeah, and for those who just like to simply sit back and relax and while away the hours on those sea days, perhaps treat yourself to a massage, or go in one of the hydrotherapy pools, then the MSC Urea Spa is not only award-winning, but it's also a fantastic venue to really pamper yourself and really treat yourself to that luxury on-board experience. But again, this ship as well, it's one of the newer ships in the fleet, but it's got that glitz and that glamour. So in terms of the atrium, of course, you've got the Swarovski crystal staircases. So again, having photos, you know, before you go for dinner on the staircase, or listening to some of the entertainment, there's fantastic coffee bars, there's fantastic champagne bar. It really does offer something for everyone. And of course, we've got the convenience of sailing from Southampton, and we're setting sail to some really fabulous destinations around the Canary Islands. So let's dive right in and see where we're going to go.
Your ideal cruise adventure begins in Southampton, where you will embark the MSC Virtuosa and set sail for Lisbon, which is Portugal's rugged coastal capital, frequently voted Europe's best city break destination for its incredible history, vibrant neighbourhoods and lip-licking grub. Draped across 7 hills and straddling the Tagus River, Lisbon was once the centre of a vast maritime empire. Admire the Monument of the Discoveries, fall for the charm of the Old Fama district and try a traditional custard-filled pastel de nata before you go. A relaxing sea day then brings you to Madeira in Portugal, where you will dock in the island's beautiful capital, Funchal, named after the fennel that once flowered here in abundance. Take a wickerwork toboggan ride down some of the area's steepest streets and perhaps head to the tourist town of the Ribeira Brava for charming cafes, friendly locals and shops. Your next destination is Las Palmas, the capital and the port of call for Gran Canaria, often described as the round island for its near circular shape. Check out Casa del Colón Museum, which documents Christopher Columbus's voyages, and be sure to check out the majestic Cathedral de Alcons, which is made from volcanic stone. From Las Palmas, you will set sail to Santa Cruz, which is the capital and the cruise port for Tenerife, the largest island in the Canary archipelago, home to Mount Teide, an extinct volcano whose summit is the highest point in Spain. Admire the area's oldest dragon tree, say hello to the parrots at LoveitBookit, and uncover the mystery of those pyramids of Guerremar before you leave. Next up is Arrecife, a port city on the east coast of Lanzarote. Dotted with dormant mountains of fire, its stark, near-lunar landscape is best explored by camelback. Take a cautious visit to the spiky Jardin de Cactus, gaze over the Farmer Cliff at the Mariado del Rio viewpoint, and finish your trip with a volcanic grilled steak at the National Park. A day at sea will then bring you to Vigo in Spain. It's a scenic port city that was first settled by Celts in 300 BC and serves as the gateway to the pilgrimage site of Santiago del Compostela. Before you go, sample the noted white wines from the heart of the Galicia's wine country, and why not climb to the top of Mount O Castro to catch a 360-degree view of the city. Then make the most of the MSC Virtuosa as you sail back to Southampton, bringing your getaway to a memorable end.
And to top off that fantastic itinerary, we're including a free upgrade to balcony and a free premium drinks package as well on board. And we've got 3 fantastic dates, whether it's the end of April into May, August or September. So it really is offering that convenience from Southampton, the fantastic MSC Virtuosa, those amazing inclusions, but most importantly, this incredible itinerary. So let's take a look at what we're including.
Yes, because as Sam has said, you have the convenience of cruising out of Southampton, and just to re-highlight, all dates are coming with a free balcony upgrade and a free premium drinks package included as part of this offer. You also get gratuities included as well, and your chance to sail on board the stunning MSC Virtuosa. Now, looking at the pricing, to explain, there is 3 departure dates to choose from. The first one leaves on the 30th of April. You've also got August and the 9th of September, all departing this year. If you want and go for the September departure, that is an extended 14-night itinerary, and 2 big highlights is there's 2 extra ports of call. The first one is Cadiz, where you can go to Seville in Spain, and the other one is Casablanca, where you can visit Marrakesh in Morocco as well. On all of the options, you have upgraded cabins available too, so you've got the free balcony upgrade. There's also the Araya experience. These lovely balcony cabins also come with access to their own private sun deck area, private restaurant with special open dining, access to the Araya spa, the beautiful saunas, steam rooms and jacuzzi complex. You also get access to some priority boarding and some lovely little extras in your cabin as well. Or for the all-out experience, you have the MSC Yacht Club with your own private suite. You'll get access to the Yacht Club, which comes with butler service, concierge service, access to the Yacht Club lounge, Yacht Club restaurant, and the beautiful Yacht Club sun deck too. Now, recapping on the itinerary, based on the lead departure date, you're cruising in and out of Southampton. You're going to visit Lisbon, which of course is the capital of Portugal, Madeira for Funchal in Portugal again, Gran Canaria, Tenerife, Lanzarote, and Vigo in Spain on the way back into Southampton.
Don't miss out on this fantastic value getaway for this year. Whatever date you choose, our team are at the other end of the line waiting to help you. All you need to do is give us a call on the free phone 0800 090 3393. That's 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV for any more information. Next up this morning, get your suitcase ready for a magical voyage with Celebrity Cruises, where you'll kick things off with a deluxe hotel stay in Lake Como before embarking the Celebrity Constellation and sailing the stunning Greek islands.
Our next offer today combines the beauty of Lake Como with a hotel stay with a cruise around the Adriatic, Greek islands and Italy on board stunning celebrity cruises. The Celebrity Constellation will take you to these incredible and rich destinations on board a cruise ship which is well known for its premium setting. Celebrity Constellation of course will offer the best of the Celebrity Cruises experience, from great food to amazing service and of course a lovely setting to cruise to these beautiful destinations. Now of course Celebrity Cruises is well known for its 5-star modern luxury. So what that means is about every attention to detail is really thought about on board. The Celebrity Constellation itself offers some great venues, from the beautiful hydrotherapy pools and the solarium to the martini bar with its live action, great entertainment in the theatres at night, lounges and bars have live musicians as well, and of course the attentive service which is through the dedicated crew on board.
Absolutely. My favourite thing about Celebrity Constellation is actually the main dining room situated at the back of the ship. It's over 2 decks high with floor-to-ceiling glass windows. And we know, you're sailing around the Greek Isles, the sunsets in Greece are absolutely sublime. So there's going to be absolutely nothing better than having a multi-course dinner. Dan said, really highly attentive, incredible service from Celebrity Cruises, fantastic food, but then with that backdrop of that sunset, it's going to be absolutely amazing. And again, you've got really gorgeous places on board like the Sunset Bar. Dan mentioned the ice-topped martini bar, but you've also got some fabulous specialty restaurants, whether it's Sushi on 5, which is really Asian-inspired sushi cuisine. Of course, you've got Tuscan Grill, which is their famous Italian restaurant. And of course, you've got Le Petit Chef as well, which is one of the restaurants designed for their brand new ship, Celebrity Edge and beyond. But again, it's been retrofitted on board Celebrity Constellation. So you've got really fantastic dining options. As Dan said, incredible entertainment. And this itinerary is one not to miss. Your getaway begins with flights out to Lake Como in Italy. Set against the foothills of the Alps, this iconic lake is shaped like a wishbone and is lined with lush gardens, luxury homes and pretty villages that hug the shoreline. With a 3-night deluxe hotel stay, take time to explore this glitzy, cosmopolitan wonder where parts of James Bond's Casino Royale were filmed in 2006. From Como, you'll have an exclusive LoveitBookit transfer to Ravenna, where you will then embark the Celebrity Constellation. You will then set sail to the quaint seaside port of Catacolon, the gateway to ancient Olympia, where the Olympic Games are known to have been held in classical times. Enter the existing Grand Stadium and pose in the marble starting blocks where the first marathoners once stood, and be sure to admire the well-preserved mythological monuments. Your next stop is Santorini, Greece, a windswept volcanic island in the Cyclades that boasts brilliant blue rooftops, sweeping sea views and magical sunsets. Known as the Greek Pompeii, you must visit Akrotiri for a glimpse into what life was like around 1450 BC and taste the incredible impact that growing grapes on volcanic soil can have on wine production at the Sigalis winery. You'll then cruise to Kusadasi, the cruise port for Ephesus, an ancient city in Turkey's central Aegean region near modern-day Selçuk. Called by the breathtaking Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, and why not take a trip to the former house of the Virgin Mary? Next up is Mykonos, one of the most popular islands in the Aegean. Mykonos is a fun-loving, cosmopolitan atmosphere. Visit the historic 4 Mills, chillax on the secluded beach of Kapari, and you must take a trip to the nearby island of Delos, supposed birthplace of the Greek god Apollo. Up next is Athens, at the heart of ancient Greece. Once a powerful civilization and empire, Athens is still dominated by the ruined landmarks such as the Parthenon Temple and Acropolis Citadel. Learn about Greek mythology, including Theseus and the Minotaur, and Pandora's Box. Discover the Apollo coast for palm tree-lined promenades and soft sandy beaches, and you must tuck into some traditional Greek gyros. Next up is Chania on the northwest of the Greek island of Crete, known for its 14th century Venetian harbour, narrow streets and lively waterfront restaurants. Stroll to the scenic Venetian lighthouse, and for an insight into life at sea, you must swing by the Nautical Museum of Crete. Your final port of call is Zakynthos, popular for a nesting spot of the endangered loggerhead turtle. From beautiful beaches to fabulous Greek cuisine, it is a real treat for the senses. Then make the most of the Celebrity Constellation as you sail back to Ravenna for your return flights home to the UK.
I mean, this special handmade itinerary really gives you the best of the summer escape, from the beauty of Lake Como, the charm of the lake itself, from the quaint little towns to the fantastic Greek Isles and the Adriatic. And that's what's great about a cruise. You get to explore so much of one place in one truly unforgettable holiday. On top of that, there is so much included with this offer, so let's recap what you are going to experience. Of course, we have your flights covered and complimentary transfers throughout your holiday. On board your cruise, you will enjoy a free classic alcoholic drinks package, unlimited Wi-Fi and gratuities, all included as part of this offer. And before you even step foot on board the Celebrity Constellation, you will enjoy an indulgent 3-night hotel stay in Lake Como. Now, recapping on the pricing and the itinerary, we have 3 different departure dates across this summer you can choose from. Whether you want to go in June or the lead departure in August or also September, the choice is yours. And we've got some fantastic value pricing on all cabin types, and some dates also come with some free upgrades. So whether it's an interior, ocean view or beautiful balcony cabin, the sunsets across the Mediterranean are truly unmissable. To concierge or aqua class balconies, these are slightly larger. Concierge comes with things like priority boarding, daily canapes delivered to your cabin, enhanced toiletries and amenities, a concierge to make sure you are looked after on board, special room service included as well, and more. Aqua class gives you all the benefits of concierge, but you also get access to your own exclusive specialty restaurant called Blue, which is open each day for breakfast and dinner, and the Persian gardens in the spa. Or the retreat experience gives you your own private suite with butler and concierge service, premium drinks and some onboard credits included, and access to Lumine, the special suite restaurant, and the retreat lounge. As you can see, on the June departure, we actually currently have a free upgrade from balcony to concierge class balcony. And on the September departure, we currently have a free upgrade from an interior to an ocean view cabin as well. Now, recapping on the itinerary, your holiday will start in Lake Como with a 3-night hotel stay. You then have an exclusive LoveitBookit transfer to take you to Ravenna to board the Celebrity Constellation. You'll cruise down to Greece, to Katakalon, Santorini, Kusadasi in Turkey, Mykonos, Athens, Crete, Zakynthos, and returning you back to Ravenna, where you'll then fly back to the UK.
For just a deposit only today, you could have this fabulous Lake Como and Greek Isles adventure to look forward to this year. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV. And remember, whenever you book with LoveitBookit, all of our exclusive packages are fully ATOL financially protected. For our next deal this morning, Norwegian Cruise Line are giving you the ultimate opportunity to explore the best of Japan. From the iconic pink cherry blossoms to powerful temples, high-tech skyscrapers and quirky fashion districts, you'll embark the Norwegian Jewel on this adventure of a lifetime.
Our next offer offers you a bucket list holiday as you cruise around Japan during its cherry blossom season. This is cruising on board the Norwegian Jewel, an incredible ship which takes you to the heart of these destinations, as it's a great medium size, so you can visit these off the beaten track places. But the ship itself offers the best of Norwegian Cruise Line. And what does that mean? It means free-style cruising, so there is a lot of choice on board. Of course, Norwegian ships are enriched with incredible dining choices, from its main dining rooms to its signature specialty restaurants to its incredible vibrant entertainment, different varieties of lounges and bars on board, and incredible outdoor spaces for you to enjoy whilst cruising.
Yes, and of course Norwegian Jewel itself has been completely enhanced as part of the Norwegian Edge programme, which is a complete investment in not only their ships, but their onboard service, their onboard dining and some of their private islands as well. So they really are constantly elevating and thinking about what does that premium cruise experience mean to a customer. And again, as Dan said, it's about that choice. Every single night of your cruise, you could have an entirely different experience, whether it's the dining, whether it's the entertainment. You've got fabulous bars and lounges on board. You've got amazing smaller venues as well, where you've got like jazz pianists in the middle of the ship. Of course, you've got things like the Bliss Ultra Lounge, which is a larger venue. They've got comedy clubs in there. And then, of course, you've got the traditional theatre as well, which has got produced shows which are produced by Norwegian Cruise Lines themselves. But again, they're all included in your cruise fare, aren't they? So it's about having these incredible days in port. I mean, as Dan said, you're going to witness the cherry blossom season in Japan, and there are some really incredible destinations along the way. So you can have fabulous days out in port. you'll come back on the ship and you know that your evening's taken care of, whether it's the dining, whether it's the entertainment, and it becomes exciting as well. You come back on the ship, where are we going to go for dinner tonight? So there are so many choices on board, but if you are also into your relaxation, of course you've got the Mandara Spa as well, and of course, as with every cruise ship, you've got gorgeous places to sunbathe and relax. You've got the gorgeous pools on the top open decks. So this ship really does have something for everyone.
Truly is amazing, and every part of that ship has revolutionised as part of the Norwegian Edge programme, from the public areas through to the beautiful cabins as well. But like Sam said, this destination-packed itinerary is simply jaw-dropping, so let's see where it takes you. Your East Asian adventure begins with flights out to Tokyo, which is Japan's busy capital and where you will enjoy a 2-night deluxe hotel stay. Whilst you're there, see an authentic Tokyo geisha performance and find your inner peace in a Japanese garden at Hama-Rikyu-yu. Visit the oldest temple in Tokyo, walk the Shibuya crossing, the busiest intersection in the world, and call by the impressive 2020 Olympic Stadium. You will embark the Norwegian Jewel in Tokyo and set sail for Shimizu, the postcard-perfect cruise port for the snow-capped mountain, Mount Fuji, the country's tallest peak. Admire the views from the Ferris wheel at the S-Pulse Dream Plaza and sample some of the freshest sushi in Japan. From there, you'll sail onwards to Nagoya, the centre of the automotive industry, where you'll find the big-name factories such as Toyota, Mitsubishi and Honda. Call by the Nori Takaye Gardens, home to the striking ceramic sculptures, ascend Nagoya's TV tower, and why not learn about the samurai and ninja cultures. Your next destination is Osaka, the cruise port for Kyoto, which was once the capital of Japan and home to 17 World Heritage Sites. And with an overnight port stay, take the time to discover Osaka Castle, where blooming cherry blossom colour the landscape and tell the story of Japan's unification. A day at sea will then bring you to Naha, Okinawa's capital, which is a vibrant and welcoming city that perfectly blends a laid-back island atmosphere with fascinating sightseeing spots, lively shopping settings, and a distinctive regional cuisine. Take a trip to the restored Shuri Castle, or for an idea of the city's cultural heritage, visit Okinawa Prefectural Museum. You'll then sail to Naze, the cruise port for Oshima Island, a subtropical isle where you can find crystal clear waters, coral reefs, and lush nature. Visit the Mangrove Park, feel the love at the Heart Rock on Bira Beach, and be amazed by the magical energy of the Gamu Shrine. From there, you'll cruise onwards to Nagasaki, home to the eerie Nashima Island, which was once used as a Bond film location. Check out the Hollander Slope, walk over the Spectacles Bridge, and get up close and personal with penguins at the popular Penguin Aquarium. Your next destination is Jeju, a unique island that lies in the southwest corner of the Korean peninsula and is filled with volcanic outcrops, lava tubes, waterfalls, citrus orchards, forests and beaches. Whilst you're there, take Route 97 to the volcanic crater and follow on to the nearby folk villages, where you can enjoy local teas and purchase handmade crafts. You'll then disembark the Norwegian Jewel in Seoul, the capital of South Korea, where modern skyscrapers, high-tech subways and pop culture meet Buddhist temples, palaces and street markets. And with a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, you will have plenty of time to discover the notable attractions, including the futuristic Dongdaemun Design Plaza and the Gyeongbokgung Palace. Have buckets of fun at Lotto World, people watch at the Itaewon, and tingle your taste buds with delicious local cuisine at the Gwangjang Market, all before flying back to the UK.
What I love about this itinerary, and one of the reasons why it's so incredibly popular with our customers, is not only are you going to witness the perfect time of year, the cherry blossom season in Japan, but you really get to tick off the best of Japan. But not only Japan, but also you get to go to South Korea, whether it's Jeju Island and Seoul as well at the end with that deluxe hotel stay. But I think Japan itself, you've got such a juxtaposition of destinations, whether it's Tokyo, which is this incredibly new, big, vibrant, bold city, but then you've got that overnight in Kyoto as well, which is the oldest, most traditional part of Japan. But then, of course, you've got places like Okinawa and, of course, Oshima Island, which are beach, picture-perfect paradise destinations. So you really are ticking off those incredible ports of call all in one fabulous holiday. And as I've said before, at the perfect time of year. Now, we've got an exclusive price for this, so let's take a look at what we're including.
Yes, because this holiday is truly enriched because on board your cruise you will enjoy a free premium drinks package, a specialty dining package, a Wi-Fi package, but really importantly as well, shore excursion credits. You can really go out and maximise your experiences in these fascinating ports of call. Of course, your flights are included and complimentary transfers, and before your cruise you will enjoy a 2-night hotel stay in Tokyo, and then at the end a 2-night hotel stay in Seoul as well. Now, recapping on the pricing. We've got 3 different departure dates. The first one is the lead departure, which you can see on screen. And of course, we've got a range of cabins from interior, ocean view, lovely balcony cabins. The club balcony suites are larger with a lounge sitting area, deluxe bathroom, and you also get some stuff like some laundry and room service included. The penthouse suites offer you a luxury suite complete with concierge and butler service and some special dining privileges. Or the Haven experience also gives you access to your own private courtyard, sun deck and your own beautiful Haven suite. Alternatively, there is 2 other departures. The first one is on the 18th of March, which will start in Seoul and then finish in Tokyo. Again, you'll still get a 2-night hotel stay in both cities. It follows a very similar itinerary, but 2 different highlights on that particular cruise is definitely Hiroshima and Kochi. Or there is a 14-night duration, which is starting and finishing in Tokyo on the 28th of March 2024. That starts with a 2-night hotel stay in Tokyo and then a round-trip cruise listed below, which then finishes back in Tokyo, where you'll then fly back to the UK. Whichever date you choose, these are amazing prices with exclusive availability and prices, as the 2024 Japanese season is highly sold. It's an incredibly popular time to go and visit, so make sure you grab these prices and availability whilst you can. Recapping on the itinerary based on the lead departure, you'll start in Tokyo with that 2-night hotel stay, and that is also where you will board the Norwegian Jewel. You'll cruise around Mount Fuji, Nagoya, overnight in Kyoto, Okinawa, Oshima Island, Nagasaki, Jeju Island, and of course the 2-night hotel stay in Seoul before flying back home.
For just a deposit only today, and in just over a year's time, you could be jetting off on this once-in-a-lifetime adventure. Take full advantage of those incredible inclusions and this special offer pricing for yourself. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can visit LoveitBookit.com/TV, where you can not only book online, but browse all of this morning's offers. And don't forget, whenever you book with LoveitBookit, all of our tailor-made packages are fully ATOL financially protected. The excitement doesn't stop there with Norwegian Cruise Line, as you'll be jetting off to New York City for a deluxe hotel stay before embarking the Norwegian getaway on this Caribbean and Bermuda island hopping adventure.
Our next deal today is an idyllic winter escape, taking to the powder shores of Bermuda and the Caribbean after a city break in New York City. It's on board a sensational ship, the Norwegian Getaway, offering some of the best Norwegian cruise line experiences afloat. We've both been on board the Norwegian Getaway, so let's see what a cruise on board will give you.
Discover cruising just the way you want, with no timetable to follow but your own.
Designed to give you new experiences, enriched itineraries and incredible holiday moments. Welcome aboard Norwegian Cruise Line.
Norwegian Cruise Line are industry leaders when it comes to that tailor-made cruise experience, providing stunning ships, enriching itineraries and so much more. And it's clear to see why.
What sets Norwegian Cruise Line apart is their freedom and flexibility and choice for our guests to do what they want, when they're on their holiday.
Each ship is designed to offer delicious culinary experiences, from casual bites to 4-course dinners. You can follow your mood to create the perfect culinary experience.
Customer favourites include Cagney Steakhouse. Enjoy a special meal in the bistro offering exquisite French cuisine. And on selected ships, you can enjoy a dinner and show experience. One of the biggest challenges you will have is making sure you do not miss out on anything.
At Norwegian Cruise Lines, we really care about our dining, and we have lots of options available for our guests. Whether it be steakhouse or they want to go to Ocean Blue, which is our seafood restaurant on board. We have over 20 different dining venues on many of our ships that our guests can enjoy something different every single day.
Norwegian Cruise Line's entertainment is award-winning. Journey into some of Broadway and the West End's biggest shows on board. And with fantastic live music options every night of your cruise, you really will be spoilt for choice. There are partnerships with the Cavern Club, Howl at the Moon, and big Broadway shows such as Footloose and Jersey Boys. A daily programme of events and so much more. You will experience some of the best entertainment at sea with Norwegian.
Broadway caliber, that's the key. We have actual Broadway directors with over 17 different ships with Norwegian Cruise Line itself, over 8 different Broadway shows if I'm not mistaken. Key is what you see on land is no longer only on land. We're giving it to you at sea and sometimes even better.
Your accommodation on board becomes your new retreat, and with Norwegian Cruise Line there's a vast selection to choose from. They're all sumptuous. You can choose things like balcony cabins offering sweeping ocean views, and for some of the finest accommodations at sea, enjoy a suite or haven experience with VIP touches.
Fresh breezes and wide ocean views are waiting for you on the quarter-mile revolutionary waterfront promenade, designed to connect you with the ocean like never before. Grab an alfresco bite to eat at La Cucina or Moderno, or why not sit back and relax with a cocktail in hand as the sun sets at the Mojito Bar.
Hidden away at the top of the ship is the Haven by Norwegian. It's home to the most well-appointed and premium accommodations at sea.
Not only do you get access to the entire ship facilities, but you also get exclusive access to your own private retreat, along with 24-hour butler concierge service.
Each guest's holiday starts from the minute they make their holiday booking, and at Norwegian Cruise Line we see our partnership with LoveitBookit as being really important to both of us, and we make sure that the team at LoveitBookit have all the information, they know all our itineraries, they know our ships well, and they can really tailor their customers' holidays with them in mind and give them the best level of service.
Here at Norwegian Cruise Line, we provide a total experience that combines onboard experiences, entertainment, amazing itineraries and destination that give the guest a value that is unmatched anywhere else, that we know a LoveitBookit guest can really grab onto and experience something that they didn't even know existed.
This is just the start of your journey. These sensational ships offer you the ideal vantage point to enjoy some of the world's most desired destinations.
Combine that with choice for absolutely everyone on board. It's time to get excited.
So feel free at sea with Norwegian Cruise Line. As you can see, the Norwegian Getaway is truly stunning. So you've got this amazing ship and this perfect itinerary. You could be escaping to the beautiful winter sunshine in the Caribbean roughly this time next year after a magical city break in New York City. So let's explore this itinerary as it is truly unmissable.
Your adventure begins with flights out to the Big Apple, New York City. With a 3-night deluxe hotel stay, you'll have plenty of time to check out its bustling boroughs and notable landmarks, from the Statue of Liberty to the Rockefeller Center. Whilst you're there, experience the buzz of Fifth Avenue, sail on the Staten Island Ferry and call by the Bronx Zoo. Swing by Madison Square Garden, ride the Wonder Wheel at Coney Island, and be sure to visit the Natural History Museum and say hello to the dinosaurs before you embark the Norwegian Getaway. A day at sea will bring you to Bermuda's Royal Dockyard, home to miles of pink sand beaches, lush tropical nature trails, and UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Wonder at the beauty of Horseshoe Bay Beach, climb up the 185 steps of Gibbs Hill Lighthouse, and go underground at the Crystal and Fantasy Caves. Another day cruising, you'll arrive in Philipsburg in St. Martin, a tiny picturesque island that comprises 2 separate countries, its northern French side and its southern Dutch side. Whilst you're there, plane spot on popular Maho Beach, also nicknamed Jet Blast Beach, and be sure to try the legendary guava berry liqueur that the island is famous for. Up next is St. Thomas, the capital of the US Virgin Islands, complete with breathtaking Danish colonial architecture and love for its gorgeous town of Charlotte-Amalie. Saunter the 99 Steps route up to Blackbeard's Castle for an engaging history tour, and why not take the Skyride aerial tram up to Paradise Point. You'll then sail onwards to Puerto Plata, which sits on the northern shores of the Dominican Republic's Amber Coast, named for its abundance of rich amber deposits. climb to the summit of Mount Isabel de Torres to see the area's very own Christ the Redeemer, and the Cascades complex is the perfect place for rock sliding, swimming, complete with 27 different waterfalls. Your final destination is the unique island of Grand Turk, the capital of the Turks and Caicos Islands in the Atlantic Ocean. Steeped with history, the island is dotted with the remains of salt ponds and windmills from its 17th century sea salt industry, and you must take the time to take a dip in the stunning aqua waters at Pilroy Beach. Make the most of Norwegian Getaway as you cruise back to New York City for your return flights home to the UK.
This marvellous holiday definitely has it all. From a city break in New York City with 3 nights jam-packed with Broadway shows, Central Park, food, shopping, skyscrapers, the lot. And after your 3 busy days, you'll head down south for some winter sunshine to Bermuda and the Caribbean. It really is perfect. So let's see what this holiday includes. Of course, we have your flights covered as part of this offer. And before your cruise, you will get a 3-night hotel stay in New York City. On board your cruise itself, you are getting a free premium drinks package, a specialty dining package, a Wi-Fi package, and short excursion credit. And you're in safe hands because Norwegian Cruise Line yet again has been awarded the Caribbean's leading cruise line by the World Travel Awards. Now looking at the pricing, we've got a range of departure dates available across January all the way through to March next winter. We've got interior cabins, ocean view cabins, great balcony cabins which offer additional space and floor-to-ceiling glass sliding onto your own private balcony. The club balcony suites are larger with an enhanced larger sitting area, deluxe bathroom. You'll get some things like room service, some laundry, a bottle of fizz on arrival, all included. Or the Haven is exceptional. This is a true 5-star experience at sea. Your own private suite, butler, concierge service, but the Haven on board the Norwegian Getaway is simply stunning. It's got its own private lounge, courtyard, sun deck and restaurant in the exclusive Haven complex. We also have 2 extra special departures as well, with an extended cruise itinerary. There's one which leaves on the 20th of December this year, so you can escape to the Caribbean for Christmas and New Year, or there's one later in April 2024. This extended Caribbean itinerary takes you to all the best destinations that you've seen on this offer, plus some additional ports of call. Recapping on the itinerary based on the lead departure date, we start off with a 3-night hotel stay in New York. You'll then embark the Norwegian Getaway in New York and cruise south to Bermuda for the powder white shores. Then onward to the Caribbean to St. Martin, St. Thomas in the US Virgin Islands, Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic, Turks and Caicos Islands, and then a lovely couple of sea days to maximise your time on board the Norwegian Getaway as you head back into New York and then you'll fly back home.
Once again, for just a deposit only, you could have this fabulous escape to look forward to for roughly this time next year. Catch some winter sun after a fabulous stay in New York City by embarking the Norwegian Getaway. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And remember, whenever you book with LoveitBookit, all of our packages are fully at all financially protected. It's time to head down under for our penultimate deal this morning as Celebrity Cruises are setting sail on an adventure from Sydney around New Zealand, all on board the revolutionary Celebrity Edge.
Our penultimate offer today takes us down under to Australia and New Zealand, plus you'll be cruising on board one of the latest ships, the Celebrity Edge. But first, we just want to highlight we've won with Celebrity Cruises the Above and Beyond Award for 2023. It's an amazing accolade and we're so proud of the team here with the relationship we have with Celebrity Cruises. Now, this cruise is on board the brand new Celebrity Edge series, the Celebrity Edge in particular, and it's a cruise experience like no other. Sam and I have been on board Celebrity Edge. Let's see what this cruise will offer you.
Welcome to a place where the possibilities are as endless as the views. A place that creates an even closer connection with you and every exciting destination on the horizon.
A place where you can savor fine dining that rivals anything on land. And a place that allows you to disconnect whilst you reconnect with each other. Welcome to Celebrity Edge Series.
One of the best places to take in the views of the water's edge. The Magic Carpet is a cantilevered floating platform which reaches heights of up to 13 stories suspended above sea level. Designed with a bar, plush seating and a space for live music, it truly is a destination itself.
What you eat on holiday goes hand in hand with where you go. And the captivating scents and flavours of your dining experience will not only complement your journey, but transport you to new places. You'll embark on a culinary journey like no other on board Celebrity Cruises. Featuring 32 food and beverage venues, including 8 specialty restaurants and an array of bars and lounges, every experience will excite your palate and leave you wanting more.
Celebrity Edge series introduces the industry-changing concept of outward-facing spaces, designed to give you a greater connection to the ocean. Eden is the essence of this concept, a true window into the world. An architectural masterpiece encompassing 3 levels of sensory experiences, completely wrapped in floor-to-ceiling glass. Indulge in hands-on cooking classes, transformative entertainment, handcrafted cocktails, and unique culinary delights.
Your luxurious accommodation on board evokes the intimacy of an inviting, indulgent space that opens up to the most beautiful scenery on Earth. Celebrity Edge series pioneers the revolutionary infinite veranda, an incredible stateroom which, with the touch of a button, invites the outside in. The Retreat is the ultimate luxury vacation experience, an unrivaled resort within a resort, offering stunning spaces designed by one of the most sought-after designers in the world, Kelly Hoppen.
As a retreat guest, you can relax in a series of well-appointed suites that blur the boundaries between indoor and outdoor living. Inside your suite, no detail has been overlooked, from cashmere mattresses to premium amenities. Your private restaurant, Lumine, features crafted menus by Michelin-starred chef Daniel Boulou, along with floor-to-ceiling views of the open ocean. The Retreat Sun Deck rivals any high-end resort and features a spacious lounge area, plush, stylish furniture, and an inviting pool and hot tub.
There's a great synergy between Celebrity Cruises and LoveitBookit. They truly appreciate and understand everything that we stand for. And they make sure that when they're talking to their customers, that they really explain why Celebrity Cruises is the right holiday for them and why LoveitBookit is the right partner to book through.
Experience a revolutionary world of cruising with Celebrity Cruises, taking luxury to a whole new level.
Celebrity Edge series will most definitely go above and beyond your wildest dreams.
Celebrity Edge truly is a groundbreaking ship, and of course this is its first season in Australia and New Zealand, and of course we've got this exclusive pricing. So let's dive right in and see where this cruise is going to take us.
Your adventure begins with flights to Sydney, which is Australia's oldest city and one of the most ethnically diverse cities on the globe, offering a wealth of cuisines, unique museums and cultural opportunities. And with a 3-night deluxe hotel stay, take time to visit the Sydney Opera House, admire the impressive Harbour Bridge and take a dip in the Bondi Iceberg pools. Visit the iconic Paddy Markets, explore Wendy's Secret Garden, and your trip wouldn't be complete without taking a coastal walk from Manly to Split. After embarking the Celebrity Edge in Sydney, 2 relaxing sea days will then bring you to Picton, a scenic port town and the gateway to the stunning Marlborough Sounds. Hike or bike the Queen Charlotte track, travel by vintage steam train on the Marlborough Flyer, and be sure to explore the Edwin Fox Maritime Museum. Next stop is Napier in Hawke's Bay, complete with the best collection of authentic Art Deco buildings on the planet. Take a wander down Marine Parade and marvel at the aquatic life at the Aquarium of New Zealand. You'll cruise onwards to Wellington, New Zealand's cool capital, where you must take the iconic red cable car from Lambton Quay to the native botanic gardens. Learn about the movie-making magic at the award-winning Weta Cinema Workshop. Have a picnic in Orient Bay and shop till you drop at Cuba Street. From there, you'll cruise onwards to Christchurch, nicknamed the Garden City after its huge green expanses. Take a gondola ride to the summit of Mount Cavendish and catch a ferry to the historic Quail Island before you leave. Up next is Dunedin, known as the Edinburgh of New Zealand, with a unique fusion of Scottish and Maori heritage. Take a harbour cruise to see the northern albatross in their natural habitat and watch Highland dancers perform to bagpipe music at Lanark Castle, the only castle in New Zealand. Then head to the old top decks as you navigate your way through the narrow fjords of Milford Sound, Doubtful Sound and Dusky Sound, 3 of the 15 dramatic fjords in the UNESCO protected area. The sounds are some of the wettest inhabited places in the world, making them perfect for unique wildlife such as bottlenose dolphins, fjordland penguins and sperm whales, so don't forget your camera. Then make the most of the marvellous Celebrity Edge and everything it has to offer as you head back to Sydney for your flight home to the UK.
New Zealand is all about those incredible sights to be seen, from snow-capped mountains to beaches, rainforests to natural wildlife, and of course you're visiting those sounds as well. But you'll be sailing on board Celebrity Edge, which is designed with the outward-facing design in mind to maximise every single view opportunity. But let's dive right in and see what we're including for this sensational price.
Yeah, there's a lot included with this offer. Of course, your flights out to Australia are included, and you will have that 3-night hotel stay in Sydney before boarding the stunning Celebrity Edge. On board your cruise, you will enjoy a free classic alcoholic drinks package, unlimited Wi-Fi and gratuities all on board your cruise. And of course, the cruise itself, like all cruises, are full board. Now, looking at the departure dates and pricing, we have 2 departure dates to choose from. We've got the lead departure, which is the 8th of March 2024, or there's a slightly later departure on the 19th of March 2024. That holiday is 1 night longer, and it's a slightly varied itinerary where you get the opportunity to visit the Bay of Islands, Auckland and Tauranga. On board your cruise, you can choose from an interior cabin, beautiful ocean views and balcony cabins, which is the brand new infinite verandas. You've got concierge and aqua class with all their benefits, from prime locations, uninterrupted views, things like priority boarding, daily canapes, extra luxury amenities in your cabin, room service included. Aqua class, of course, gives you access to the specialty restaurant Blue, open each day for breakfast and dinner, and the stunning Persian gardens, the spa relaxation area designed by Kelly Hoppen. Or there's the all-out retreat experience. On top of your own private suite, you'll get premium drinks and some onboard credits, plus access to the full retreat, which gives you your own exclusive sun deck, lounge, and of course the Luminate restaurant. Recapping on the itinerary based on the lead departure, you'll start in Sydney with a 3-night hotel stay, and that's where you board this Celebrity Edge. You'll head down to New Zealand to visit Picton, Napier, Wellington, Christchurch, Dunedin, and cruise through the sounds of New Zealand before returning back into Sydney for your flights home.
Don't miss out on this luxurious Sydney and New Zealand escape. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. For just a deposit only, you could have this incredible adventure to look forward to. Alternatively, you can visit loveitbookit.com/TV for any more information. And once again, most importantly, remember, whenever you book with Love It Book It, all of our packages are fully ATOL financially protected. For our final deal this morning, we're bringing you an epic tailor-made itinerary, giving you the chance to discover the rich cultures and history of Canada and America on this coast-to-coast adventure, all on board Norwegian Cruise Line.
Today's final offer gives you the opportunity to enjoy this epic holiday of a lifetime. It's a true tailor-made, handcrafted itinerary exclusive to Love It Book It. It combines the East Coast and the West Coast of Canada and America, so you can tick off so much off your bucket list, from the full foliage in Canada and New England to the mighty sights of Alaska, combined with incredible land stays along the way.
Absolutely, and of course we're sailing on board 2 incredible ships, the Norwegian Joy and the Norwegian Bliss. both are sister ships, so they are pretty much identical, but they are also two of the newest ships in the Norwegian Cruise Line fleet, and they are packed with incredible not only adventures, but facilities and features. Of course, the style and the sophistication is elevated. These are really premium ships. They're absolutely incredible. And of course, they come with all of our customer favourites. So you've got the unique waterfront, where you can have alfresco dining. You've got fabulous Broadway and West End entertainment, whether it's Jersey Boys or whether it's Six the Musical. You've got gorgeous main dining rooms that's situated at the back of the ship, the Manhattan dining room. But of course, you've got all of those absolutely remarkable specialty dining options, whether it's Ocean Blue, which is fresh seafood, whether it's Cagney's Steakhouse, whether it's Le Bistro, or whether it's the Mexican restaurant. There are so many different options. So these ships are really going to complement both of these itineraries because they are both built for these wow itineraries, whether it's the scenic sights of the fall foliage or the incredible glaciers and wildlife experiences of Alaska. Both ships have the unique sky observation lounge situated at the front of the ship on the top deck, floor-to-ceiling glass, taking in those absolutely incredible views as you set sail.
Yeah, and this tailor-made adventure really will create a holiday of a lifetime. There is so much to see and do across Canada and America, and we have put this together to ensure you do not miss out on any moment and taking the best of the best destinations. So let's dive right in and see where this amazing itinerary will take you.
Your getaway begins with flights to Montreal, Canada, named after Mount Royal, the triple-peaked hill at its heart. With a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, you must take time to visit Old Montreal with quaint old streets and buildings that are reminiscent of Paris, and be sure to stop by Notre Dame Basilica, the religious jewel of the city. You'll then take a scenic train through to Quebec City, a charming European-style city that perches on a hill above the mighty St. Lawrence River. You'll have plenty of time to uncover Quebec's 400-year-old history with a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, so why not start your trip along the lanes of the atmospheric Latin Quarter? After embarking the Norwegian Joy in Quebec City, you'll begin your voyage to Saguenay, the gateway to the magnificent Fjord de Saguenay National Park and the ideal place for wildlife sightings. Partake in a traditional glass-blowing workshop, check out the pulp mill, and you must visit the historic ghost town of Val-Jalbert. A day at sea will bring you to Charlottetown, the perfect location to admire Prince Edward Island's natural beauty and charm. Take the Blue Heron Scenic Drive, visit Peaks Wharf for souvenir shopping, and why not learn more about Anne of Green Gables. Next up is the harbour town of Sydney, a city in Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia, known for its big fiddle statue, which honours its local music scene. Head to the 18th century Cosset House Museum for a historical insight, and be sure to sample a tasty local ale at Breton Brewing Company. Halifax next, the capital of Nova Scotia, where the beautifully restored waterfront buildings of Halifax's historic properties recall the city's centuries-old maritime heritage. Check out the famous red and white striped lighthouse at Peggy's Cove, and at the Maritime Museum of the Atlantic, admire the world's foremost collection of Titanic memorabilia. After a day's cruising, you'll arrive in New York, the city that never sleeps. Take time to visit the lively Rockefeller Center, get up close and personal with the Statue of Liberty on Liberty Island, and you must head to Times Square for bright lights, big eats, and Broadway shows. With a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, make the most of popular Central Park. Be moved by the 9/11 War Memorial and admire world-class art collections at the MoMA before you go. You'll then fly to Seattle for the next leg of your journey, Washington State's largest city and the coffee capital of the United States, with an espresso bar on almost every corner. Here you'll enjoy a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, so you'll have plenty of time to visit the futuristic Space Needle, Seattle's most iconic landmark, and if you're a music lover, you must head to the Jimi Hendrix-inspired Museum of Pop Culture. After embarking the Norwegian Bliss in Seattle, you'll sail to Sitka, a unique Alaskan town with a vibrant culture and pristine landscape. Visit St. Michael's Orthodox Cathedral and take a trip to the Fortress of the Bear Animal Rescue Center, home to brown and black bears. Your next port of call is Juneau, Alaska's capital, reachable only by boat or seaplane, making it one of the best places in the world for whale watching. Take a tram up Mount Roberts, hike the Nugget Falls, or perhaps an afternoon learning from the history of the gold rush days at the Last Chance Mining Museum may take your fancy. From there, you'll cruise past the picture-perfect Endicott Arm and Dawes Glaciers, home to harbour seals, brown bears, bald eagles, sea ducks, deer, moose and wolves, so head to the top decks for a front row view. Take a moment to appreciate the surrounding granite cliffs, mountain valleys and gushing waterfalls, with drifting icebergs and deep blue waters adding to this natural spectacle's appeal. Up next is Icy Strait Point, a privately owned tourist destination just outside the small village of Hoonah in Alaska. Named after the nearby icy strait, you must take the opportunity to feel the wind beneath your wings on the world's largest zip line. You'll then sail to Ketchikan, Alaska, nicknamed the salmon capital of the world and renowned for being enchantingly misty. Don't miss the impressive collection of totem poles hand-carved by the Tlingit people, and you must take a stroll down Creek Street. Next up is Victoria, Canada, a picturesque city boasting a rich British ancestry that can be glimpsed through its horse-drawn carriages and double-decker buses. Wander through Beacon Hill Park and enjoy a tour of Craig Darragh Castle. Make the most of the Norwegian bliss as you cruise back to Seattle for your return flights home to the UK.
Where do you begin on a holiday like that? You start off by jetting into Montreal, a Parisian-inspired city with a 2-night hotel stay. After your stay, you'll enjoy a scenic train ride across Canada. We'll arrive in Quebec City. A further 2-night hotel stay before boarding your first cruise on board the Norwegian Joy. You'll start in the north of the coast of Canada and New England and cruise all the way around to New York City. There you'll enjoy a 2-night hotel stay in the city that never sleeps, before jetting across to Seattle to enjoy the best of that city with a further 2-night hotel stay. Then you'll cruise around Alaska to some of Mother Earth's best scenery ever. From the wildlife to the glaciers to the incredible ports of call, it's a holiday of epic proportion. You then finish your cruise in Alaska and then you'll fly back home. This is clearly 2 incredible holidays in one for this holiday of a lifetime. It really ticks so much off the bucket list and gives you an ultimate holiday experience of both Canada, New England and Alaska, the east and the west coast of Canada and America in one go. So let's recap what this holiday gives you. All your flights across this fantastic holiday are included in the price. And we have hotel stays across Montreal, Quebec, New York and Seattle included as part of this holiday itinerary. On board your cruise, you'll enjoy a premium drinks package, specialty dining package, Wi-Fi package and short excursion credit across both sailings. And of course, we've got that beautiful scenic train ride across from Montreal to Quebec City as part of this holiday experience. There is 2 departure dates you can choose from, whether you want to depart this year in 2023 or next year in 2024. On board your cruise, you can choose from interior ocean view balcony cabins, the larger club balcony suites, or the ultimate 5-star haven experience with your own private suite, concierge butler service, and of course access to the full haven complex with its own private restaurant, lounge, sun deck, and courtyard. Your holiday will start in Montreal with a 2-night hotel stay. You'll then take the scenic train ride up to Quebec City. We'll enjoy a 2-night hotel stay to explore Quebec before starting your first cruise. We'll cruise around the east coast of Canada to Siganway, Prince Edward Island, Sydney in Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia, Halifax in Nova Scotia, and you finish in New York City. We'll then enjoy a 2-night hotel stay. You'll then fly across to Seattle with a 2-night hotel stay in Seattle before starting your exploration around Alaska. On your cruise, you will visit Sitka in Alaska, Juneau, cruise around the Endicott Arms and Dawes Glacier, Icy Strait Point, Ketchikan, Victoria in Canada as well, and you'll return back to Seattle where this epic holiday will finish and you will fly back home.
For just a deposit only today, you could have this incredible holiday to look forward to either later this year or next year. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting LoveitBookit.com/TV. And once again, remember, whenever you book with LoveitBookit, all of our packages are fully ATOL financially protected.
Today's show has given us 6 brilliant holiday choices, so let's see where these offers went. And it started with a cruise out of Southampton on board the MSC Virtuosa, cruising to the sun-soaked Canary Islands. All departures include a free balcony upgrade, free premium drinks package and gratuities included, with departures in April, August or September this year. We then headed across to the sites of Lake Como and the Adriatic and Greek islands. After a 3-night hotel stay in Lake Como, you'll enjoy an exclusive transfer across to Ravenna to board the Celebrity Constellation, with these amazing ports of call and a drinks package, Wi-Fi and gratuities included. We then explored the sights of Japan with a hotel stay in both Tokyo and Seoul with this intensive cruise itinerary along the way. Cruising on board Norwegian Cruise Line, we enjoyed a premium drinks package, Wi-Fi package, specialty dining package and short excursion credit with a choice of departures. We then headed to the bright lights of New York City. After your 3-night hotel stay, you'll head down south for some winter sunshine to Bermuda and the Caribbean. With drinks packages and more included and a range of dates to choose from, this is your perfect beach-loving winter escape. We then enjoyed the shores of New Zealand and Australia on board one of the latest ships, the Celebrity Edge. This groundbreaking 5-star ship included drinks package, Wi-Fi package and gratuities with exclusive pricing to take you to New Zealand and Australia in March next year. And then our final offer was the best of Canada and Alaska. This mighty itinerary combines incredible land stays with 2 beautiful voyages across the east coast of Canada, New England and Alaska. Cruising with Norwegian Cruise Line, there was drinks packages, short excursion credit and more for this unforgettable holiday.
Don't forget you can catch this show daily and join us again for even more exclusive offers. Be sure to get in touch with any inquiries you might have on free phone 0800 090 3393 or by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Thank you to Dan for joining me today and thank you for watching Cruise TV, a commercial presentation by Love It Book It.